Ooh, you can land on my head anytime you want, S-Class fighter. Look at that. I just accidentally sold my exoskiff. I don't even know what to say. Maybe I shouldn't have left it in this ship. You know, I put the rocket in there, in here. I put the rocket in, and put the exoskiff over here, and yeah, I just sold it. We have a storage augment. Let's go add that. We're gonna go over to the freighter and see how much money I've got. So I was reminded that I can make stuff. Upgrade starship. That one right there. There's also a starfighter here, but it's only C-class. We are also gonna skedaddle out of this system. I don't even know, like, I don't know if I can make anything. I'm sure I have things that are already made. Wait, where's my freighter? Does anybody know? It's apparently not here. Oh, I could have swore it was. There it is. Let's fly over there to see if there's anything in the miners. I don't remember what the miners are called. I missed last night. I'm sorry. I did not have the strength to sit up. I had just a blood test scheduled. It was a very, just normal blood test. And it was scheduled for so early in the morning, and I was sure I would never wake up in time. So I tried to take a nap really early, and that didn't work out. I ended up staying awake for something on the order of 46 hours. Because I'd already been awake from the day before. Everybody remember where we parked. I don't trust that ship, though. Oh yeah. Have to go upstairs. Oh, our stuff is back, so we may as well get this in the mix. What was that? I don't know what I just got. Debriefo. We got some hot ice and some nitrogen salt. And something else. I don't know what it was. Chromatic metal. There's some iridescite. 500 indium. I always like seeing that. Oh, we have 3. I could have sent 3 missions. Alright, let's just see if we can make anything with any of this stuff. Let's see here. We might need to go learn some things, but I thought that, yeah, we need to go to the anomaly first. I thought I had already done this on this save, but apparently not. Aha. You tried to be sneaky. Send me out the wrong door. I saw your game. Caught you in the act. So we'll come over here and learn all of the recipes. We'll just learn them all. And I'm sure we have the necessary nannery to do that. We might even do a mission. Depends on what the mission is. We'll look now and then we'll look when we're done. What time is it? 27. Hack a sentinel pillar. Here's some ancient bones. That might lead us to a good ancient bone planet, or not. But it comes with liquid explosives. That's valuable. It's not as valuable as what we need, though. What we need is either fusion igniters or stasis devices, because we're at that point in our wealth level, almost 200 million, that little bits aren't gonna do. So we're gonna come over here to the synthesis laboratory. We're gonna switch this over to valuable. Oh boy, we need to know how to make all this stuff. May as well learn liquid explosives. You can make those on the fly. So now, instead of talking about early game cache, which is where your ancient bones and random crashed ships come in, now we're talking about late game cache. And immediately we need circuit boards. And for circuit boards, we need all of those things. Polyfiber, we have the star bulb, but we do not have frost crystals, selenium, or cactus flesh. But we maybe, we could pick up circuit boards for free. Let's see, these are parts for frigate missions and the mind control device as well. I don't have any solar mirrors, apparently. So this earlier stuff, we can make cryo pumps. We did just pick up hot ice. These are worth 1.5 million. We can make 2 of those. And for that, we need living glass. Yeah, we don't have glass or lubricant, but I feel like we made lubricant before for something. So there's a myriad of ways to get these parts already made. And we'll just look at this space station here. The only thing I picked up was an upgrade module that was free. But if you have, it's late game, so you should have your standing done. If you don't, you can just buy the parts that they want, or pick up the parts that they want and just flood them with them until you get there. So we will take some condensed carbon. Sac venom's worth a little bit of money early game. We'll just make a couple of jumps. I don't want to waste too much time on the jumping, because I think it's possible that we might have the ingredients to make some of these things. Bits and pieces. You can build a farm on your freighter. We might have the stuff to build a farm. Let go of me. Of course, you can turn crafting to free and just make everything. That is ridiculous in its absurdity, because why would you do that? The idea is to be playing the game. I don't think we need pugnium, but I'm going to grab some. And I'm not going to pay for a shield. That's 50%, so you only get, a little bit back. Let's pick something random here. These are space stations we've landed in before, and we have taken advantage of the stuff that is at the guild office. What does this guy have? Oh, we need to stop going to... What is that? Oh, yeah. We need to go to merchants. Mercenaries aren't going to help. Usually the ones that are scrolling, they're scrolling because I changed the name, but not today. Might just need to do some flying around. All right. You can also take a roamer down to a planet and search for resource depots. That'll get you a lot of supplies. You can also go to established bases. For that, we would need to be in a system that's occupied. Just checking here for various things that we might already have. I'm sure we've got those things. Just grabbing some things that are used for, for stasis devices. If you go for the top thing, then anything below that is easier to make. Where did that go? We have 10 million units worth of cryo pumps. That's pretty impressive, actually. Let's see here. I don't really want to jump around for maps. There's some good stuff going on here, though. So here's our nitrogen radon and sulfurine. Those are used to make smaller parts. Thermic condensate. What am I missing there? I think it's cobalt. Sulfurine and cobalt. I've got 4,000, so we'll make a few of those. Oops. And how much hot ice do I have? I don't think I have any more. I've got one more. Alright. Now's the time when I wonder if there's any fuel in the engines. Yeah, there apparently is. That's one way to find out. Lee mentioned smuggling. Smuggling is also a good way. So to that I say, bring that video on, Lee. Let's see some smuggling. I always end up ruining my reputation when I do smuggling. It's called being greedy. Alright, let's see, what do we need here? Cryogenic chambers. We need, for that, we need living glass. And for living glass, we need the lubricant. Because I'm fairly sure we can make glass. I just need to check and make sure I didn't pass it already. Lubricant. Yeah, we need gamma weed. Okay. Oh, I'm on the bridge. I'm like, why can't I? Honest to goodness, why can't I? You tell me, Hello Games. Let's see here. It's all mixed up in here. Oh, it's in the nutrient processor, isn't it? Here it is. Which should have given me access to it. Oh, the nutrient processor just has fish in it. Okay. Need some fuel. All right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to see what kind of planets are here. So many things to do every time you go into a system. We have fungal planets, cold planets, lava planet, and a fragmented planet. So almost a useless system. Let's go to the space station. See what's going on over there. Oh my god. You sneaky, sneaky shippo. We'll just see if this guild has anything particularly useful and maybe pick up some cobalt. Just in case we decide we need to make more parts. Right now, though, our current stock of cryo pumps, if we can turn these into cryogenic chambers, that would be huge. Our current stock of cryo pumps, plus 2.6%, 12 million. And let's see here, some ionized cobalt and some phosphorus and some pyrite. Sometimes it takes a little investment of money. You don't have to buy this stuff. You can get it for free. But that didn't even cost 1 million units, so... Howdy. Let's see. That, I think, is for fusion igniters. I'll take that bulkhead, and I'll definitely take a circuit board. Suspicious packets. What do we got there? Tritium hypercluster. Well, those are free everywhere. Alright, let's go into here. We're going to go in the catalog. And over in, I think it's material plants. And then we need gamma weed. There it is right there. Down at the bottom it says locate substance, pin location information. That is a cool looking atmosphere. It's the lava planet, but look at that. I don't think I've ever even seen that dark of a green before. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go on the galaxy map. And it is leading us to a system next door. There we go. Now, this is the fun part for me. You can build a farm, or you can farm. Hunting and gathering. It's the basis of all survival. Oh, that is a cool looking space station. So we'll go do that. This is probably going to take a couple of episodes because we will set up a farm and grow some of these things. We need to get the product itself first. We'll just go see what this guild has for free. It's actually the right kind of guild. Once you're in a region that has the guild that you're looking for, every planet in that region is going to have that, or every system in that region is going to have that guild. Ooh, nice. Salvage frigate module. There's living glass right there. And there's some more radon. And what's the suspicious packet? Ooh, a repair kit. Nice. Oh, geez. So there's our first cryogenic chamber. And as you see, that is worth a lot more than one of these guys. So this is part of it, 1.5 million. All we needed was a piece of living glass to turn that into 3.8 million. I didn't see any poop on the freighter. Did we not have any? There, we have 60. That's not nearly enough. I'm just looking really closely because I might have... This is the dump chest. I might have stuffed that someplace else. Oh, this planet also has ancient bones. So we'll look through the visor and we'll see if it's a good one. Generally, planets with a lot of water aren't great for looking for treasure. But if it's just an island planet, you can see how the islands are super close to each other. That might be a bit better. The haze color is kind of ruining this. It's got quite a filter. See, I just had an update to my game, a couple of gigabytes, so we'll check the region marker to see if that was fixed. Nope. They borked it. Alright, let's look through the visor and see if this is, well, that's going to lead me to gamma weed, so let's take that off of there. How do I do that? I don't really know how to remove it. Oh yeah, it's a log, isn't it? Abandoned mission. There we go. Alright, so now we can look through. We've got data structures, animals. There's some bones right there, but I only see one bone site. Alright, well, that's alright. So there is Grobberry. Hello. Flying saucers. Cool. Look, this planet has flying saucers. Living flying saucers. There's the portal glyphs for you. Alright, let's go back in to the catalog and highlight gamma weed again. And now this is going to tell us where the gamma weed is. It's pretty far that way. Watch out for the flying saucers, Utopia Speeder. I'm just gonna fly over the mountain rather than run over it. There might be some gamma weed over here. That is a huge patch of gamma weed. Oh my god. For this, you need that hazmat glove, which you should get early game. You need a lot of this stuff, which is the #1 reason for growing it. Just try not to feed any of the flying saucers. You know what happens. They take over the world. Well, I mean, they've taken over this world. Well, suit lady, that's because I haven't charged my hazard protection. Alright, how much did that come to? 886. Which is probably not enough. We probably don't have enough Fecium. It takes, it would take all of it. So let's go to a trade post. Locate trade outpost. That's what the economy scanner is best at, is finding trade posts. Hopefully ships will land. I can hear them. Boy, they come from everywhere. There's some Fecium, 188, that's nice. So now we know this particular kind of explorer has it. Nice. And this guy's got star bulb and frost crystal. We'll take that. Wow. Learn how to drive, goofball. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff, so we'll avoid the shuttles. Let's see if anybody else is going to come by. Alright, a little bit more Fecium. We'll have enough left over to grow some. Oh, he's got the gamma weed instead. Let's try this guy. Oh, there's a hauler. I used to always think it's a hauler. It must have tons of stuff. It usually doesn't have anything more than anybody else. There's some selenium and more frost crystal. Doing good. We have all the bits and pieces of circuit boards. Oh, I do like that kind of explorer. Looks more like a starship, you know. Frost crystal, I'll take that. Nobody's got any fecium after that first guy. Aww. Bummer. While you're waiting for ships to land, you can learn words and meet people. It's a different kind of shuttle. Oh, cactus flesh. We didn't have that. There we go. Now we can really grow some. Oh, you came back. There we go. Alright. We have all the different kinds of plants. And we've got a couple of other things we picked up. So let's go back to the freighter. Now you could take that stuff and just make a few parts and then go back to it next time. Or you can plant a lot of it and next time, and then you'll have a renewable resource of it. You'll just have it growing and you won't have to go hunt for it. So we want to go in here and we want to look at double cultivation rooms. And we want to watch the fecium usage there. So we want to make sure we have enough left to plant. Okay. So it takes 40 each to plant that. And that leaves us with 351. And then we'll come in here and we'll grab the gamma weed. There it is. Is it already planted there or something? What's the matter with this one? There we go. Yeah, we do have some glass already growing, but just in case. Here we go. So now we have some glass in the form of frost crystal. We've got gamma weed, and we've got fecium, and with that all, we can make lubricant and living glass. So there's some lubricant. I think I've only got enough for one. And then we will make some living glass. There we go. How much did I need? Just one. Alright, so there we go. Now we've got 7.6 million. And yeah, we just need to harvest all that. Now, let's see if I have enough for any more. I can plant. I can do a couple more of these. So if I can just get myself lined up correctly here. This is a very, very tiny farm. Alright. And I don't know if we have enough to even plant a Kino cactus or anything. I didn't pick up very much. So we can put in 2 of those right now. And we'll go down to this next one here. And we will pick up the solar vine. We can plant 2 of those right now. I want to plant them in a separate chamber there. And then if we come down here, do I have paraffinium? I do. I can plant 4 of those. It really does take a lot more than 4 though. So we'll plant 6 of them. And then what am I missing? I think that's everything. So yeah, I think that's everything. So let's plant a little bit more fecium. And that leaves us with, okay, we got 6 solar vines. We'll plant, I don't think we need that. We need a Kino cactus. And I don't have quite enough fecium left to plant Nip Nip. That's too bad, because that's some seriously quick cash right there. And we do have a couple of gamma weeds left, so we'll do that. So we left some slots for when the Kino cactus and the solar vine, when we harvest those, we can plant some more. And there's our little garden. It's very small, but it'll serve our purposes. And in the meantime, today we were able to make, we can hold on to those to make these cryogenic chambers. The next part is the quantum processor. Now, we did pick up a circuit board for free. So we can make one of those, and as you can see, these are worth 4.4 million each, so slightly more than the cryogenic chamber. And now we can make a stasis device because we've got iridescent in storage, and that right there is worth 15.6 million. So today we made $15 million. And if we go over here and we look at the price of that, it's plus 0.8%, so there we go. We made $15 million today. We spent about $400,000. All right, you guys. We went a little bit over time, but I wanted to show the whole process there. And obviously that is massively expandable. So you can do that here. You can do it on the surface with biodomes, or you can put in nutrient trays or whatever the heck they're called. I don't think you can even look at them when you're on their freighter. But, yeah, that won't show up on the freighter. You can put in standing planters for carbon. We got room for those somewhere. I think I have some somewhere. But you can just like randomly speckle these things around if you need some carbon. Here's 3 carbons. There you go. All right. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you Saturday. Tomorrow night is the live stream, Live with Lava and KJ. And hope to see you there. Have a good one. Bye-bye for now.